Hey you guys, what's up? This your girl Taylor. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I wanted to come and talk about the Filipino Wavy hair that I have installed, and I'm going to do a final review on it. My plan initially was to do like a 1 month, a 2 month, a 3 month. Unfortunately, or kind of fortunately, I have to get the sew-in taken out and then put right back in. It's going to probably be the same hair because I am going to be in a wedding in May, so yeah. And I just want it to be like super fresh. Otherwise, I would have kept it in for probably about a month and a half more or 2 months more, or yeah, a month and a half more, because I like to keep my sew-ins in at least for 3 months just to get your money's worth. But I didn't plan it out correctly this time, and instead of getting my hair done in January, I got it done in February, which kind of pushes me really, like if I kept it for 3 months, like I would have to get my hair done like the week before the wedding, and I can't really do that. So in the next few weeks, I have to actually get my hair redone so that it's fresh, but but done soon enough so I don't have to worry about that last minute. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get this out the way as far as like a full review, because I don't know if I'll have this hair in a couple weeks. Well, anyways, this is the Filipino Wavy. The specs on it is it's a 14-inch wavy Brazilian closure, or should I say body wave Brazilian closure, and then I have 14 inches Filipino wavy, and then two 16 inches Filipino wavy. So it is a mixture a little bit between the Filipino and the Brazilian, but it really blends in very well. I urge you, if you're not already on my Instagram, you should probably go ahead and add me on Instagram. It's at TaylorMadeSense90, and the reason I say that is because that's where you're going to see the majority of my pictures, and like you're going to see how the hair looks wet, you're going to see how it looks dry. That's kind of what I did this time instead of doing a lot of reviews, because I didn't get this computer and editing system until like a week or 2 weeks ago. So I wasn't able to do that with all my videos. So I didn't put a lot of videos out because the quality just sucked. So, whatever. But anyways, I have loved this hair. This hair has been amazing. And it was my first experience with a full sew-in with virgin hair. All my other sew-ins were always from Beauty Supply Hair, and the last sew-in, actually, I had the Brazilian closure with Beauty Supply Hair, which blended amazingly, by the way. But Beauty Supply Hair is just like, you can get a good 2 to 3 weeks out of it, and then it's just shot. Like, I don't care. You can try to revive it. And I know everybody's like, a lot of people, a lot of hair gurus on YouTube say, oh, it's just how you maintain it or how you maintenance it. Like, no. Beauty Supply Hair just kind of sucks. And I got this hair on sale, so if you can't afford, because some hair companies are really expensive, and you don't want to get too cheap of virgin hair, because then it kind of becomes iffy on like if it's really good quality or not. And I watched probably over 50 videos, like no lie, about virgin hair, what to look out for, what kind of companies are good, what kind of companies are bad, how to know if it's a bad company. So just very always research anything that you ever invest in, and this hair was I guess you can call it my investment, and I really liked it. It was versatile. You could wear it wet, straight, wavy, curly. And the reason I say curly is because, first off, you can obviously curl it. But I already showed in one of my my co-wash video before I even installed this hair, or before my stylist installed the hair. I showed you how to co-wash your tracks and stuff, or your extensions. And in that, I showed you that a couple of the bundles, they were a little bit curly and wavy. So it was really cool having that mixture, and I was worried a little bit on how that would kind of work out, but I did think maybe it could work out, and it definitely did. And it didn't look awkward, like, oh, it's a little wavy and then it's curly. It like perfectly blended. I really like it how it looks wet and how it air dries. That was like really important, because I don't always have time to sit at home and let it air dry. Like, obviously I have work, so sometimes I would wash my hair the night before and then sleep. And I know you're not supposed to sleep in damp hair, but like whatever. But I did that, tied it up, did that, and then I wake up and it was still really damp, and that was okay. I went outside with it damp. I just brushed it every maybe 30 minutes. I would brush it as it air dried, and next thing you know, It was air dried and it was nice, beautiful, wavy. I really, really liked it. My experience with Candy Hair Company would be amazing. Monique, I believe is her name, and she has an Instagram. Go check out Candy Hair Company. She's amazing. Like, any question, and I probably got on her last flipping nerves because I'm the most scariest person as far as buying things on the internet. So when it came to purchasing, even though I purchased this closure from her last year, I was still so worried because I'm like, oh my gosh, the shipping had got lost, which had nothing to do with Candy Hair Company, by the way. It had to do with stupid UPS, and it actually sent it to the wrong place. But again, that had nothing to do with Candy Hair Company. It was totally on FedEx or UPS, whoever it was. Or DHL. I don't know. One of those shipping companies. And they totally messed up my order and sent it to like a restaurant. I'm like, dude, really? You're going to send hair products to a restaurant? Okay, you make sense. Anyways, that's pretty much what happened. That's the only issue I had with shipping. And it had nothing to do with the hair company. So I was very pleased with that. But even in that, I immediately told her, I was like, hey, girl, my hair is not here and it's saying it's delivered. I'm freaking out. And she's like, no worries, let me get you the tracking info, like all this stuff. Like, she just gave to me and worked with me and wanted to know, you know, if I found the hair and stuff. So she was very much so involved, which I absolutely loved. More about the hair. The texture of it is really thick. My roommate is actually Filipino mixed with Japanese and white, or Caucasian. And come here, Vicky. I just wanted to compare this. So she has obviously some Filipino hair, and I feel like it's really similar to her hair.
Yeah.
Like, so that's how I knew. Like, I didn't get some Brazilian type hair or something weird. Like,
but
it's
not
very
this color.
Yeah, not this color.
Yeah, her
natural.
Black.
Yeah, she's naturally black. Well, her face is naturally black. Right. But yes, thank you, Vicky. Such a good model. So yeah, that's how I really knew. Like, I kind of compared it, and I was like, I already know if I got some bad hair or some hair that's really like Indian or something, because it definitely wouldn't have really matched her hair much. But anyways, yes. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, Candy Hair Company, thank you so much. This hair was amazing, and I am now a forever customer of you. Candy Hair Company was my first, and yeah, it's amazing. Like, I'm definitely thinking about purchasing really soon from them. If I use this hair for the wedding, then I'll definitely be purchasing more from Candy Hair Company in the near future, like in the summer months and stuff like that, because I'm kind of interested in the curly one. Ooh. So I'm really excited to try that. But anyways, guys, if you need more information on the hair, where to get the hair, and Candy Hair Company in general, it's all down below. You know that. And of course, I'm just going to say, follow me on Instagram if you will. Rate, comment, and subscribe to this video. And I will see y'all later, or you'll see me. Bye. Thanks for watching.